Good morning. Good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, no more drama. Could you let me know if you can hear me or not? Good morning, love. I love you, sis. Good morning, open book. Good morning. Good morning. How you beautiful women doing this morning? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. How you ladies doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a blessed morning. Thank you, open book. Thank you, open book. You always come through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. I got a few things that I want to talk about. Oh, you baking cakes? Okay. Mail me one of them cakes, girl. How's the children doing? Open book, how they doing? How's the babies? Make sure you got that AC on while you baking them cakes, cause I know them ovens can be so hot. Oh man. I make sure I turn on my air when I do anything with my oven, cause it can be very hot. And today is like 90 something. Hey, Miss Lynn. Hey, sweetie. Good morning. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's your morning going, Miss Lynn? Okay, so y'all, I guess I'll get started. I was hoping Mara would come in my chat. But oh no, oh no. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me text her and tell her I am on a live right now. Oh, I can't talk to my sister right now. Hold on, y'all. Sis, I'm on live right now. You can tune in if you want to. That's my baby. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to where I was at. Okay. Okay, y'all. Um, the first question I have. Hey, Family Matters. Hey, baby. I love you. Um, the first question I'm gonna ask this question for even the people that just starting to follow me. Y'all can answer this too. But I was mainly talking about the people that been following me for a while. But the people that just been following me, I want y'all input too. I want to ask y'all, how do y'all think about me? Like when I do lives, like, and when I have conversations. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Let me just tell her. Okay, okay. She said okay, okay, okay. I want to know like how y'all feel about me, like when I do lives. Do y'all think I'm mean? Do y'all think I'm evil? Um, do y'all think I'm fair? Um, do y'all feel like I'm a snake? Um, do y'all feel I'm passionate? Do y'all feel like I can be a little more considerate? Like I want people to answer these questions for me, even the new followers. Like how do y'all feel about about me? Do y'all feel like because I know some of my subscribers don't know, like I mean they do know, like sometimes like I do get emotional sometimes, and especially for my people that talk to me on the back end. So that's why I'm asking these questions. Like, how do y'all feel when I do live? Do y'all feel I'm doing things to be evil, or do y'all feel that I'm evil, that I'm mean? Like, do y'all feel like I try to bring the best commentary that I can bring? Um, I live that the internet with you chat. I love that you switch up to and discuss different topics. You thank you so much. Thank you, Open Book. Thank you. I appreciate that from you. Um, no more drama. Said I love your lives. They are very interesting, and you hold a internet. You are a real one. What I sing, I don't deal with snake and with snakes and fake. Thank you. I love when you talk about those cigarettes. Thank you, no more drama. I just want to feel. I just want to, like because um I don't want nobody to feel. Hey, Wanda, how you doing, sweetie? I don't want nobody like feel uncomfortable. I think everything is beautiful. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. Um, Wanda, we was talking about me. I was asking questions towards like conferring to me, like people that has been coming in my chat for a while, and even that the people that has just started coming in my chat. I was just asking them like, how do they feel about me? Do they feel like I try to bring the best content I can bring? Do they feel like I'm an evil person? Do they feel like I'm not fair to my subs when it comes to their opinions? Um, like different things like that. I was just asking. I love your topics. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, yeah. I was just asking people opinion because I like to, you know, be fair to my subs. You know what I'm saying? I feel that you are a fair person about others, and you make me laugh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Family matters. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just wanted some feedback on that, And I always say, y'all, in the chat all the time. I say this, all the time to everybody. If y'all feel like I said something wrong or did something wrong, I feel like I always say I want my subscribers to please tell me. Oh God, I can't answer that question right now. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Everybody want to text me while I'm live. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay. Yeah. So I always tell my supporters, if y'all feel like that, um, that I said something wrong or I'm too harsh, or anything, I want y'all to please tell me. Like, tell me. Like, especially my old supporters that has been coming in my chat, they know deeply me. They know I get emotional. They know I do fall back sometime from the internet. They know I'm not a communicator like that. The ones that always been coming in my chat for a long time. I enjoy your lives and you cool and your topics. I love them. I never had a problem engaging in your chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Wanda. Hi, Miss Ann. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. So that's why, I want to make sure, because I want y'all to feel comfortable, coming in my chat, and I know, like, I am a good person. I know sometimes I do get overwhelmed sometimes, and I go in a shell, you know and I think we all get I think we all get like that in life sometimes. We get overwhelmed sometimes with our own personal life. And sometimes I does get like that, and I do fall back and I won't talk to nobody. And No More Drama can tell you that. She been talking to me for a long time. Linda can also tell you that. I go in a shell, but it's nothing against anyone. It's just my own personal things that I'm going through with. And sometimes I may not want to share it. I just want to go through it and let it be done. So yeah. And then, like I said, sometimes I may not go live for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. It's no offense to anyone. It's just I get like that sometimes, you know. And the last time I got like that, it hurted my algorithm, because I lost a lot of I lost a lot of watch time hours. So I'm trying to stay consistent, with everything. So that's why I was just asking everybody opinion, like, how do they feel about me personally, how do they feel about me? Because I know I'm not evil, I'm not mean, I'm not no snake, I'm none of that. I'm none of that at all. I'm none of that at all. I know who I am, and God know who I am. And I know that I has a good heart. I know that. But sometimes I do rebel. I just do that sometimes. And it has nothing against anyone. Sometimes we all go through life with different things every day. Sometimes I wake up in the mornings, and sometimes, being yourself goes a long way. You don't have to try hard for people to follow you, and they will come. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I don't be malicious to anyone. And I'm a type of person, like, when I talk to No More Drama, and the other ones I talk to, I always ask them, if I said something wrong, tell me. I always ask her. I like watching you. Thank you, Miss Ann. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I always tell her, do you think I said this right on my live? Or because I said it in the better? And she helps me. She helps me. She helps me. She said, next time, say it this way, say it that way. Because I want advice. You know what I'm saying? I want advice. Because that's what I'm all about. I don't want to sit here and give it and can't receive it. Because No More Drama knows I can receive advice. She knows that. She knows that. I don't rebel from that. So that's why I came up here to ask y'all, you are a very caring person with a good spirit. I'm getting, let me see what the other ones say here. There's something sometimes when I don't want to be bothered. Yes, I get like that sometimes. And it's nothing against anyone. So I don't know. It's nothing against anyone. I have my own issues sometimes. Sometimes I wake up and I think about things, So, yeah. Hi, Miss Judy. Good morning, sweetie. So, Miss Judy, let me ask you a question. How do you view my channel? Like, do you like it? Do you like the content I bring? Do you think I'm a good person? What's your thoughts about me? I was just asking all my subs, like, how do they feel about me? And I like for people to be honest about it. If I can do something different, help me, and I will, you know. Hi Debbie and hi Miss Sexy. If I can do something different, let me know, because I know I'm a good person. I know I am a good person. I know I have a good heart. I know I'm not evil. I know I'm not a snake. I know I don't do things. I don't come on my platform and be malicious. I don't try to hurt anyone. I don't try to do any of that. I know who I am, and God know who I am, and I believe in God. I might not go to church the way I should, but I do believe in God, and I know it's a God, because God got me through a lot of situations in my life. I love listening to your channel. Um, you touch on a lot of things, and I find you super sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And even when I don't see people in my chat that I'm familiar seeing, I even ask about them. Like, have y'all seen such and such? You know, because I think about people sometimes. 'Cause you don't know what people going through in their house. So I do ask about them sometimes. It's like the other day I asked about Kim. Fuck what bitches say. Keep doing you, and you are wonderful. I love it here. Thank you, thank you. So I know I'm a good person. I always say, if I say something wrong or do something wrong, correct me. Correct me. That's all I say. Correct me. That's all I can say. I can't say no more. As long as you come to me respectful, I'll give you the same respect back. Because sometimes we can say things or we can do things and maybe we didn't know we hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? But how will I know if I don't be told? You understand what I'm saying? So, real talk, keep it a buck. I love your content. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. None of us are perfect. That's what makes us that's what makes all of join together as we share something with each other. Yes. Um, how you doing? This is my first time seeing you. Hello, 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 hello. So yeah, if I say anything wrong, y'all, please let me know. Please, I want to know. You know, if even if I come off on the chat, on anybody on the chat, I wanna know. I feel you just being. I feel you just bring and speak how you feel, and how you continue stories related to your life. I feel you're very. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. Thank you. Some people on this app use it as an outlet to please their to their anger into others. Don't let it person this person move towards, and don't entertain it. Okay. Um. Hi, Carla. So yeah, I was just, I wanted to get everybody input. How do they feel about me? I don't want nobody to be coming to my chat and feel some type of way about me. If I did anything or I said anything, just tell me. I try to bring the best content I can bring. Sometimes I look up stories. I Google stories and stuff, and I just, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's like life stuff. I do things like that, because I don't want to talk about the drama all the time. I mean, sometimes it's okay, and sometimes I just don't want to do it. But I try to bring the best content I can bring. I can only do but so much, you know? Some people don't know how to listen and receive a message instead of lashing out to it. When God sent it as a message that they are, yes, yes, yes. I agree with that. Yes, yes. And then not only that, sometimes people, they will go into judgment real fast. Like, this is how I feel about this. This is how I feel about that person. Not knowing the real truth of the matter. It's like you just say, hell with them. This is how I feel. You know? So, people can ask for your input, then can't. Let's see that word. I can't even see it with this heart in the way of my thing. Accept the truth. Yes. Yes, that is so true. That is so, so true. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. So I think all of y'all. Did I say that? How do you call her? Yeah, I was just asking everybody their input, like how do they feel about me and my content and stuff like that, because That's what I was just basically saying. I mean, asking Carla, like people about their input, So that was all, because I know I'm not evil. I have no evil in my bone. And I know I'm damn sure ain't no snake, okay? And I know I'm damn sure ain't fake. I'm none of that, okay? I'm not none of that whatsoever. God know me and God know my heart, and that's all matters to me, you know. That's one thing about me. I don't set out to try to hurt nobody because I know karma is something. And like I said, if I say anything or do anything, just bring it to my attention. Maybe I said something and I didn't mean it, but I in the way that the other person took it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all get like that sometimes. I'm glad you're back. I miss you a lot in your lives when you came on earlier, but I didn't catch I caught the replay. I'm back in there, girl. Just had to fall back when everyone was falling out. It hurt to see it. Yes, Wanda, it does. It really does. Oh, who birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. No, you are not. Yeah, I'm not none of that. Like, I'm none of that. Like, I know I'm a good person. I know. And I do. And, for people that I have talked to in my life, I do suffer with anxiety. And sometimes it get overwhelming to me sometimes. And sometimes I have to fall back, you know. And I do suffer with PTSD, and that's not a game. That is very seriously. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, you know, we all have different ways of venting and talking the truth. No one can say you're wrong. Thank you, Miss Judy. I appreciate you. Good morning, thankful for life. If you don't mind me asking, did someone say that? Yeah, I feel like I was, being called, snakes and stuff like that. I feel like that, but it's okay. I'm okay with it, you know. I'm okay. I'm fine, I just, I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. I'm not evil. I'm not mean. I'm not like that. I'm just not. Lord, what happened now? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Miss James. How you doing? Oh, no. I was just, like asking people that come in my chat, like, how do they feel about me? Like, do they feel I bring content? Do they feel I try to be the best content creator that I can possibly be to the subs? Do they feel like I'm mean sometimes? I'm evil? Do y'all feel like I don't give let y'all have y'all opinions? I was just asking questions like, how do they feel about me? I'm good, Miss James. So I was just asking that, I felt a little emotional this morning. So I said, let me go live and talk to my supporters and stuff. And I wanted to know y'all opinion, how y'all feel. I try to bring, what I can. I love you, girl. Thank you, Miss James. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. So I just try to do the best I can, y'all. That's all I can do is do the best I can. Sometimes I'm just not with, a lot of drama. So sometimes I do bring like different stuff. And sometimes, hey, we gonna talk about drama. Who's not? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Who's not gonna talk about it? Anyone that tells the truth is always good to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sis, people would talk and be and evil. Continue to be you, what God has for you, and stop letting other people take your joy. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I love everybody. I love everybody. I never could. Like I told y'all the other day, hate would never be in my bone, ever at all. That's something would never, ever. You know, I don't even know how people use that word, but they do it. But I no. I'm a new subscriber from YouTube. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I strolled through a few of your videos before and I hit the subscribe button from. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Real Talk, your panel, the way God gave it to you, don't feel no type of way. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all love. Even sometimes if y'all got topics that that y'all want to talk about, I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind nobody come on my panel. I don't mind none of that. I don't mind any of that. You know, we can have a good panel. You know, so yeah. But I had came on this morning. I wanted to talk about that because I felt emotion when I got up. I just didn't feel good about myself this morning. And like I know, like I know, a lot of y'all don't know. Like when I was going through a lot through my domestic violence, I had suicidal thoughts. So I don't want to get back on that level again. So I try to keep I try to keep myself together. People that don't know you don't know. Sorry, y'all. People that don't know. I know me, I can't be feed into any of the way. Yeah, yeah. I hate. Yes. Yeah. You are in my press. Thank you, Miss Jones. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you say you from the young generation? That's okay. Age don't mean nothing, Age just a number. I know those feelings you can always. Yes, yeah. And that's why sometimes, y'all, I just like don't go live. I just try to get myself together sometimes. And then a lot of people be like, me personally myself, I let things go. But God always said we can let things go, but we don't have to forget. Okay? So sometimes things do pop back up in my head sometimes. Yes, I am a very humble person and I am a forgiving person. But sometimes things do pop back up in my head sometimes and I fight with it sometimes. Okay? And when I do that sometimes, I call people in the back end that I'm cool with and I talk to them because I want advice for them. So it's not like that I'm holding on to it. Because God said we can forgive, but we don't have to forget. My counselor taught me that. So sometimes things do come back up at me. And sometimes I do struggle with it sometimes. I know the feeling. You can always touch out and just talk. Yeah. 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 Girl, fuck those folk. Don't let them take you out of no one. You walk in your own shoes or down your path. You are still here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are making me cry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss James. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. If you not your family or friends, and love you, else you should matter of those YouTube streets. Right. 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 So, like yeah. Like sometimes things just trigger me. And it's nothing to do with nobody. Like, on these YouTube streets, it just sometimes I think about different things sometimes and it does trigger me sometimes and sometimes I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? But that has nothing to do with anyone else. That's my life. You know, like sometimes, like when I call No More Drama, she don't answer the phone. You know, she'll text me. I'm gonna call you right back, sis. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And I said, okay. And she be like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I just want to talk. You know, and she'll talk to me, and I tell her things. You know, but she don't get offended with me or anything like that. She just tell me how she feel. Once I tell her how I feel, and Linda do me the same way. You know, she do me the same way. Life is going to life is going to happen. Life is for every day. You are had never a second guess how far you came. Yeah, I did. I came a long way. I came a long way. Yeah, I really did. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we just need to cry. Yeah, I'm a domestic violence survivor. Really, I made it out. Yeah, and sometimes you know what, Miss Judy. Sometimes that even run back across my mind. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't do it all the time, but sometimes it does, and I fight with it sometimes. You know what I mean? And I ask God to take it away from me. You know, let's take it away from me sometimes. You know, sometimes like certain things can trigger it and it make me start thinking back. You know what I'm saying? The way I was done, the way I was treated, and I know I didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So it's different things, you know? So, yeah. Very fast, you're not. You said the short yellow bus. God got you. Thank you. Thank you. D, that's God fill you with nothing but joy today. Thank you. Hi, Miss Donna. Kicking it with Donna. How you doing? How are you, sweetie? Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to come and talk and, I wanted to see how people really felt about me, If I could change something, I'm willing to do that. Yes, no more drama. Everybody's not going to like you. Understand you are no reason for no reason at all. Yeah, yeah. And I've been on these YouTube streets since what, 2014. So, yeah, yeah. You are so right. You are so right. I love all y'all advice. I appreciate y'all advice. I really appreciate it. We are here for you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss James. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I had really came on to y'all because I wanted to ask y'all how did y'all feel about this story. Um I had ran across this story and this guy, he was with this lady for I think 8 or 9 years and the lady had a baby and she had the baby and one day the father of the baby went and got a DNA test on the baby. So when the DNA test came back, the mother of the baby wasn't home. She was at her mom's house cooking dinner. So the baby father went there and knocked on the door. So when he knocked on the door, no, stay UD, don't change for no one. Thank you. I won't. Thank you. And when he knocked on the door, um the girlfriend came to the door. So when she came to the door, he was like, I dare you, I dare you, I dare you. He just started going off on her. And she was like, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? And he was recording her with his phone. So he threw the papers on the kitchen counter. And thank you, Linda. Um he threw the papers on the kitchen cabinet and said, read that, read that. And she was like, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? He was like, you know what I'm talking about. Read it, read it, read it. He was like, this not my baby. This not my baby. So her mother was in another part of the room, so her mother didn't even know that like he was in the house. After a while, I guess she heard arguing and she came out the other part of the room, and she was asking like, "What is going on?" So the baby mother was very like disrespectful to him, like, very disrespectful. He was saying like, "This is not my baby. I'm not gonna take care of no other baby." She was like, "Yes, the F you is. I don't care if it's not your baby. You're gonna take care of this baby." He was like, "How the hell you gonna make me take care of baby? Ain't my baby. You got to be kidding me." He was like, "You getting out of my house. You're gonna come and get all your clothes and you're gonna get out of my house." She was like, "I ain't going nowhere. You're not gonna put me out." So the mother came out the room and asked what was going on. And you can tell, like, he really had respect for her mom. He really, really loved her mom. Because he kept saying, "I love you. I got respect for you." He said, "But your daughter is wrong." And the mom was asking him what was going on. And he was telling the mom, like, out of 8 years, she lied to me. She told me this was my baby, and I never cheated on her. And she knew this not my baby. And she got me sitting there taking care. Are you seeing that, Miss Wright? I can't. Sometimes I get your name messed up. So, her mother, she even jumped down the mother throat. She got so mad at the mother and told the mother, "You be quiet. You be quiet." Was telling her own mother be quiet. Because her mother was trying to tell her like, "You're wrong." But what had happened? They had split up. And I guess when they split up, she started messing with another guy, right? Because she threw that in his face. Well, we wasn't together. He said, "But every time we break up, we always get back together. So why would you sleep with someone else?" I think that was a good point. What y'all think? I mean, if they always break up and get back together, I feel like he got a little point right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you saw that too, Miss James? Yes. I felt like he had a good point. I mean, he said that they always break up and they always get back together. And she was like, "Oh, what she say? You got a baby?" He said, "Yeah, I've been had kids, but I didn't cheat on you and just had a baby." Thank you, Carla. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the world since 2020 is full of triggers with how people act nowadays. But always remember, in those dark times, you made it out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I did. I made it out of some dark situations. Yes. Yes, I really did. I made it out of some dark situations. And God know I did. That's why I said, I believe in God. I know it's a God. No, I don't play with God because God brought me out of a lot of things. A lot of things that I couldn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he brought me out a lot. And I can't do nothing but thank him every day. Every single day. So yeah, God brought me out a lot. So yeah, the guy left the mother's house, and before he left the mother's house, he told the mother, "Don't no disrespect to you, but I'm packing up all your daughter clothes. I'm bringing all your daughter clothes here. I don't want her no more. I don't want her in my house no more. I'm done with her." She was like, "You better not bring none of my clothes here." He said, "Watch and see. Watch and see. I'm gonna bring them." I'm going through, but God. Yeah, we all go through something, Miss James. We do. We all go through something. We all go through something. Ain't none of us perfect. We can get up every day and say, "Oh, I'm fine every day. I don't have nothing on my plate. I'm doing great." No, that's just not going to be like that. For real. It's just not going to be like that at all. We all going to go through something. It's just life. And life is very challenging. It's very challenging. And all my life, y'all, I always wanted to be a motivator, speaker. I always wanted to be that. Always. And I think this is why I do what I do, because I always wanted to be that. And I try to bring positive with it. And like a lot of my supporters, they know sometimes I talk loud, and I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not cursing nobody out. I'm not being malicious. Everybody talk the way they talk. What, I'm gonna sit here and be soft and talk to try to be myself? No, I'm gonna be myself at all times. This is the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? Some people can accept people, and some people just can't. I mean, I'm not gonna let nobody just come and totally control my life and try to, control me and things like that. This is just the way I talk, but I don't mean no harm by it. This is just me. You know, I've been talking like this all my life, and I had one best friend out on the street for 30 years. And she laughed at me sometimes. She know how I am. So I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes I just don't. I just try to understand. Where do you go wrong at with people? Sometimes what is it? It's just I don't understand it sometimes. I really don't. Okay, I learned to in the journey. Gratefully, God said, "Lean not on your own. Understand." Ooh, so true. So true. Absolutely, that is so true. That's so true. Be yourself, and you will be fine. Yes, you know, and I I lost a lot of people in my life because they didn't want to be around me, because they wanted me to be who they wanted me to be. No, I'm not going to be who you want me to be, and you're not going to control me. So I was glad that God removed them from my life, because I feel like they would always tell me, oh no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't say that. And these was friends that I had back in the day. But if you feel like I shouldn't do this or say that, won't you tell me how to say it or what you think I should do best? But no, I feel like you was putting me down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you was better than me. So I had to leave those people on. I'm glad God deleted them out of my life. And I don't try to go back and find them or nothing. If I see them on the street, I do speak to them because I am that type of person. I will speak to you, but other than that, I'm good with that. Pan this longer you have may as well continue. D, it is not you. Yeah, yeah, I don't understand. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like sometimes this internet stuff it get in people's head. It get too far in their head. Like they really take this stuff to another level, a different situation. Like I just don't understand. I be trying to understand it sometimes, and I guess it's not meant for me to understand. Like I don't know. Like it's just crazy. It's crazy. It really is crazy. It really is. Yeah, it get crazy, but I'm gonna still come with my content, and like I said, whoever wanna come on my panel, you're always welcome on my panel. You know, I don't dislike nobody, I don't hate nobody, I don't do none of that. And I'm not out here trying to get my followers up, because people don't understand. It's not even about your followers. Okay, see, sometimes a lot of people need to get educated to YouTube. It's about your views. You can have 1,000 subscribers right now, but if your views ain't matching, ain't nothing coming out of it. Okay, I can have 1,000 people right now subscribe to me, right? And I can do a live, right? And only 10 people can be in my chat, right? But after that live is over, that live can run me to 800 people. That's how you get paid. That's how you make your money. You don't make your money off of your subscribers because you 1,000 subscribers. That don't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Your views make your money. That's what make your money. So a lot of people need to understand that too. And just like everybody in the chat told me, like, I keep doing what I'm doing. I work hard. I get there. That ain't no problem to me at all. You know? So it's not for you to understand. It's for you to move on. You're right. You're right. Some people are sick and sad, period, point blank. Yes, Carla. Yes. Yes. You're not the one to engage your flashes and that works of God in you. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not, like, I always been a person, like, I don't like to be in competition with nobody. I don't like that. I'm not a confrontational person. I've never been like that. I don't like it. It bothers my soul. It irks my spirit. Like, I've never been a confrontational person. You know, I just never been like that. I never liked that. You know, I like to talk things out. I always been like that. I always like to talk things out. You know, that's just me. You know, and see where it go from there. You know, maybe y'all might not ever talk again, but at least you can say you cleared your heart. And, you know, y'all talked about it and it's over. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Hot Chocolate 47, how you doing, sweetie? Good afternoon, Miss D. I always listen and catching your replay. Have an awesome day. Thank you, Chocolate 47. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, love. I love that you are not self-sufficient. No, I'm not like that at all. No more drunk. I mean, open book. I love everybody, and I'm not like that. You know, and I always tell anybody, you know, if I say anything wrong or do anything wrong, tell me, because I know that I can hold a conversation. I know how to hold a conversation. I know how to communicate. I know how to do those things. I'm not slow. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You're right. You always try to help others build their platforms. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes, and I always, even when I go over there to what's her name? Amy, and I think it's like Kathy and them, you know, I always say nice things and then chat to them, you know. I try to keep people together, to keep peace. You know, I do that. I do that. My love, I have to go, but thank you, Miss James. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Everybody hit the like button for me, please. I thank you. I thank you. You have a wonderful day too, sweetie. Yes. Yes, open book. Yes. Yes. So, you know, I did wake up this morning feeling some type of way. I did, you know, but God will see me through and I'll be all right. I would definitely be all right. You know, I'm good now. I feel better that I talked to y'all. I wanted y'all opinion. I wanted y'all advice, you know, like if, you know, if y'all feel like I can do something better or whatever, like tell me. I want to know, you know, tell me. I love you, D. I got to get... Okay, thank you, Miss Judy. I didn't know you was at work, darling. But thank you so much for timing in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, love. Yeah, you know. And even and some of y'all still in the chat. Y'all can remember one time when I said I got new subscribers coming in. I was telling my the ones that always been following me, you know, and I said that because I wanted everybody to get along in the chat. You know what I mean? It's good to meet new people. Like, I'm that type of person. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just don't understand. Like, I don't. You know, I'm that type of person. I like everybody to get along. I love you, D. Oh, thank you. I think you cool. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. You know, so I am a loving person, and I know I got a good heart, and I know I got a good spirit. I know I'm not a snake. I know I'm not evil. I know I'm none of that. I'm just none of that. And I do believe in God, like I said. I don't play with God for 1 minute. I would never ever do that in my life. Never. And some people better not do it. They better not do it. You know? So, yeah. So it's just, I don't know, y'all. I woke up this morning. I wasn't feeling on the good side of the bed this morning. Thank you for the flowers, baby. Thank you. Appreciate you. Do you have a page? Let me know in the chat if you have a page, sweetie. I would definitely subscribe to your page. Whoever got you upset, were you about to have a Um, hey Christina. Hey Christina. Hey sweetie. Yeah, so yeah, I feel better. Y'all made me feel good. Y'all really did. Y'all really made me feel good. Yeah, but and I like we was. Will you send me a request? Let me read y'all the comment. I can't see it. This thing be blocking my phone sometime. I don't know why. Will you send me a request? Is Christina hubby mail with a blue check? Okay, Christina, you talking about on Facebook, baby? Um, Thanks, Chad, for the kind words. Thank y'all for uplifting me. Yes, I really appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all. And I love everybody, y'all. I love everybody. I don't hate nobody. I know I have a good heart, you know. And like I said, sometimes, y'all, um, I don't hold on to stuff, but sometimes I do get triggered again. I does. And, I do forgive things that happen in my life, but sometimes it does trigger me again. It do. And God said, forgive, and that's what I do. But he said, we don't have to forget. You know what I mean? Um, I meant to say you are able to communicate with whoever got you upset. I don't know, Carla. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted y'all to give me your opinion, y'all advice on how I feel. I mean, how y'all feel of me, because I don't want no one come in my chat and feel like I'm being rude, I'm being mean, or I'm being disrespectful, or I'm not letting y'all have y'all opinions and stuff. I want to make sure I was doing the right thing for my subscribers that come in my chat. I want to make sure, so yeah. Thank you, Chocolate 47. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm like I said, I'm not a confrontational person. I've never been like that. But sometimes, yeah, you know, it's good to have answers sometimes, and sometimes maybe it's not good to have answers at all. You know. Thank you, Carla. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. But I'm gonna have a good rest of the day, y'all. I am. I'm definitely gonna have a good rest of the day. I promise y'all that. It's just I got a little emotional, and I get like that sometimes, because I want to be told when I'm wrong. I want to be told when I made a mistake, or I want to be told when I feel like I said something that you know maybe I could have hurt someone else, or I want to be told when I felt like um said something, but maybe I could have switched it up and said it better. I want to be told that. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from a real woman, because sometimes people, they don't even feel the way I feel. You might not say nothing to them because they'll go off on you. But I'm just not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? And I can admit to that. I'm just not that type of person at all. And I always appreciate everything. I always appreciate everybody's advice. I always appreciate anything someone can do for me, have done for me, willing to do for me. I'm always appreciative for everything. I'm always appreciative because I'm that's just that type of person, and I always been like that. And one day I'm gonna bring my girlfriend on my live that she been my friend for 30 years, and she would tell y'all, she would give y'all the rundown about me. She would give y'all the rundown about me. She knows me in real time. Like, she would give you the rundown about me. Like, I don't like to even see other people hurt other people and mess with my spirit. And y'all know how I am when it comes to the kids. Y'all know I don't play that. I don't play that when it comes to the elderly. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, yeah. Sometimes the enemies use people to say things that trigger us. Yes. Yes. The devil is a liar. God has brought you this through this too much. Thank you. Thank you. Open book, I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all kind words. Miss D, I think you a very nice person with a very charming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all words. Y'all making me feel so much better. Thank y'all so much. So much. He always deliver you from evil. Realize, recognize, stay out of the dark. Yeah. 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 I woke up this morning, y'all. I couldn't even get my mind right. I was like, wow. But I called my friend in the back end and I talked to her. I called Linda, but I knew Linda was asleep. I did call her this morning. She was asleep. But I called my other subscriber and I talked to her. She made me feel better. And one thing I can say to y'all, like my subscriber that I do talk to in the back end, I promise y'all on everything, y'all, I will not lie to y'all. They never tell me nothing negative. They always keep me in a straight mindset. No matter what it is I tell them. You know, they don't talk negative about the next person, and I love them for that. I just love them for that. They always say, D, it's okay, it's going to be fine. Okay, maybe this, maybe that. And I love them for that. You know, they don't try to down the next person and be like, oh, F them, blah, 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 don't talk to them. They don't do none of that to me. And I just appreciate them for that. I love them for that. I respect them for that. You know what I'm saying? This is how they are, and they've always been like this. And I just love them for that. You know what I'm saying? I love them from the bottom of my heart for that. I really do. You know? Because, you know, sometimes, you know, people will fall out with you because someone else fell out with you. And that's why I say I just love them for that. They don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They sit and have a conversation with me. They tell me, well, how did it start? How do you feel about this? You know, they ask me questions, and I just like that. And that's why I say I'm not a compromising person. And like I said, I don't mind talking. I don't know. I guess sometimes people don't. I don't know. I'm a communicator. I'm just be real. I like to communicate. Yeah. I like to communicate. I'm a very communicating person. Yeah, I'm a very communicating person. I love to communicate. I've always been a communicator. You know, and sometimes that's why relationships doesn't last, because the communication is not good. You know what I mean? The communication be off, you know, sometimes. You know, and then being in the communication is off. It's frequency in the house all the time. Y'all just lashing out at one another all the time. And I think, like, a part of mine, I was the peacemaker, and he was the argumentative one. I was the one that always wanted to sit down and have the conversation. He didn't want that sometimes. So that was a downfall for me right there too, because I felt like I couldn't deal with that anymore. I couldn't deal with somebody that never wanted to have a conversation. And that's how he was sometimes. So I felt like, okay, yeah, maybe it is time to move on. But, you know, stupid me, I stayed. You know, I stayed there. And, you know, and things got worse and worse and worse. You know, but I thank God I'm out of that situation. Yeah, I'm very much so. I'm glad, and I'm glad I'm out of that. You know, yeah, because he was that type of man. You know, and sometimes it can be like that, and it can be like that even at your job. with your neighbor. It can be like that with anybody. Communication is the number one key to everything. When it comes to communication, it's the key. It's the key. Hi, hanging out. Hey, sweetie. I finally able to catch your live. I've been busy. That's good, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. So communication is the key about things. And I think that what's wrong with our society today. The communication is off. And this is why so many things have broken apart out here in the world. Um, Marriages, friendships, and maybe maybe relationships with your children, maybe relationships with your grandchildren. You know, I think this is why a lot of stuff has been happening around the world so much, because sometimes it can be really, lack of communication. You know what I'm saying? So I was always told, when it's a problem and you don't communicate, you leave the next party to think what she want to think, or think what he want to think, and think what he want to feel, or think what she want to feel, because they have nothing else to go on, because there was no communication there. If y'all understand what I'm saying. So that's how I take things. When I feel like I can't communicate, I feel like I'm left to think what I want to think and how I want to feel about it, the situation, or how I felt the situation was not right or it was wrong. Because I wasn't left with nothing else. How could I think? Because it wasn't no communication there. So that's why I think a lot of things get misconstrued sometimes, because the communication can be off, and that can be something. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, so I hope y'all understand what I'm saying about, the communication and all of that. Yeah. So, yeah. Because that happened to me one time. I forgot what had happened, but he was like, why you didn't do this something? I forgot, it been a while back. So I said to him, I said, well, if you communicated with me, I would have known what to do. I can't read minds. And he got upset with me because I said that, because he was not a communicating person. He just did not like communicate for some reason. I don't know why. You know? And I felt it was always like, oh man, like sometimes when he used to talk to me, I used to hold my head sometimes, like, you know? Like, yeah, like he would lead me to think what I want to think, believe what I want to believe, because it's like it was no communication left there, it was nothing. So yeah. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah. Sometimes we have to communicate sometimes. I think communication is the key. Communication is the key when it comes to anything in life. Just like if we go out here right now and take care of business of something. I can't read this business lady mind. So I have to communicate with her before I leave and ask her, okay, how do I do this? How do you think I should do this? Or do I have to bring this back? I have to communicate with this lady. Because if I just walk out of this office and I get home and now I didn't communicate with her, when something go wrong and she called me back or emailed me, I'm just saying, now I'm upset with myself because I didn't communicate with this lady. So yes, it's about communication with everything in life. It's about communication. You know? So, yeah. So, I hope, I touch, what I want to touch on. And I love all of y'all. I love everybody. I love everybody. And I always say, I love everybody even if they don't love me. That's how I am. That's just me, and that's how I am. Yup. But yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Miss Ray. I love you too, sweetie. I love you too. Yeah, I love you all too. Linda, I don't. No more drama. Yes, Linda. I don't know about this person in my chat. Could you see what's going on with them? If you around, baby, it don't mean to change the topic, but Sweet Mama just dropped a link. Miss Lohan is at it again doing the interview, talking about how she. Oh yeah, she said she was gonna drop that video. Yeah, she sure did. I'm gonna go take a look at it. That's okay. You ain't switch the subject, baby. You good. I don't know about that. I love you stuff in the chat, Linda. If you can do what you want to do with it, because I don't know about all that. It's kind of freaking me out. Even the profile make me nervous. No more chocolate. Chocolate 47. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too. Chocolate 47 laughing. Like, what the hell? Yes. Cause I said, what? Child. I told y'all my mind be crazy sometimes, y'all. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I need a cigarette, child. Yes. Um. Yeah, she said she was gonna drop it. She said she was. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Even for my new subscribers today, I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah. Yeah, the next time Sweet Mama go live, I'm gonna go in her chat because I want her to tell me something about my page. Open book. I'm going. Oh, you said you're gonna watch that? Yeah. I'm getting there, learning how to work everything though. I'm getting there. One of my subscribers, she helped me how to go live straight through YouTube. She did that the other day. She's a sweetheart. She helped me do that. I seen it. They need to fix that situation. They been talking about him. So sad. Oh yeah. Oh, you seen it already, Miss Lynn? Yeah. So you know the advice I would give all the queens: communicate. Even for the males, you know, communicate. Communicate is a powerful thing. It's a very powerful thing. You know, it can go a long way. It don't take but a second. It can go a long way. Communication is the key. Communication is powerful. Yes, it is powerful. That's right, Linda. Communication is the key. Yes. Yes, it is. And I'm going to stand on that. I always said that all my life. You know? And that's why I think me and my husband had our problems. That, like, the communication was off sometimes. Like, I didn't understand it. You know? Mm-hmm. So, yep. Hey, Willie, how you doing? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Glad to see you. Glad to see you, glad to see you. I was up late last night too because I was on Sweet Tea Live. I was listening to her and stuff. I think I stayed up to like 3 in the morning. Then I finally fell off to sleep. Yeah. I hope Kim is doing good. I haven't seen Kim. You know, she's always coming my chat. But sometimes she did tell me, you know, she be working and running her errands and stuff. So, yeah. Hey, Brooklyn, how you doing? How you doing, Brooklyn? Yeah, I was just touching on a couple of things today. That's it. I got a little emotional this morning, so I just wanted to come on and talk to people. You know how I do, real Brooklyn. You've been following me for a while. Sometimes I get like that. I just want to come on and, you know, just talk, you know. That's it. But I feel better. doing good. I'm doing good, Brooklyn. I'm doing good. And Brooklyn, let me ask you a question since you're in the chat. How do you feel about my channel? Do you feel like I'm a mean person? I'm a hateful person? Do you feel like I'm evil? Do you feel like I bring good content when I can? Do you feel like um um that I respect the people that come in my chat? Or do you feel like I could change some things? Like, how do you feel? Because I was asking everybody that this morning. Yeah, I just wanted people, advice. I'll say advice. Even if somebody would have came in the chat and said, yeah, Miss D, you can do that, you can do that, I wouldn't have got mad at all. Because I asked for their opinion, so I got to accept their opinion, you know? Um, that's right, Linda. Communication is always the key. Always the key. Always. Yep. Always, always, always. Yep. I think I'm a nice person. I think I'm a caring person. I don't mean no harm about anything. You know, about anything that I do or I say, I don't mean no harm. Real talk with D Brand. You always know I love. Oh, thank you. Your channel can have freedom of speech over here, and I just enjoy respect the content. Thank you. Hi, Jennifer. How are you, Jennifer? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted, to see how people feel, because, I try to let everybody have their opinion in my chat. And, I love everybody, you know. But I felt very emotional this morning when I woke up. The little sleep that I did have. And when I get like that, sometimes I can't sleep at night because it be so heavy on my heart. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like I said, if I said something or did something wrong, I want to know about it. And it was weighing on my heart so heavy last night. And I just wanted to talk about it this morning. I want to feel like how people feel about my channel. Like, do they feel like I can, improve in something? Do they feel like I be mean to the subs? Do they feel like I bring the best content I can bring? Like, you know? So, I'm only one person. I do the best I can. I'm not big with my channel or anything like that. You know? I'm a small channel. But I hope and pray to God and I ask God one day, I get there. You know what I'm saying? And I can, learn more, and do more. You know? And that's what it's about. Thank you, Open Book. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, once I get to where I want to be, I want to give back to, do things with my subscribers. And I talked about that before too. I want to do that when I get there. You know what I'm saying? I want to do nice things. So, yeah. Yes. And one day, yeah, I will. I will get there. I hope, like, you know what, y'all? I'm trying to hold on. I'm going to put it like that. I'm trying to hold on. I get discouraged so quick, y'all. I really, really do. I really do. And I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I get discouraged so quick. I know that's something I need to work on. But I get discouraged so quick. I be ready to give up so fast. And I hate feeling that way. I don't want to keep being like that. But I do. I do. It's all about enjoying each other. Yes, I do. And I know I need to work on that. I know I do. Don't upset yourself, Miss D. Okay, I won't. I know that is something I need to work on, though. I know that is something. Because I do get discouraged really fast. I guess it's, I thought, and I never, like, I never got like that until after my breakup. And I just, yeah, I do need to work on that. I never got discouraged so quick until after I went through all that, the domestic violence and all that stuff. I started getting like that. Jennifer, yes, that's why I really appreciate Miss D content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I'm definitely going to work on that from getting discouraged so fast. I really, really do need to work on that, y'all. And I think that was a part of my domestic violence, too. I think after all the trauma I went through with him, I never really worked on that part. Some other things I did work on, but that part I need help with it. I really do need help with that because I just get discouraged so fast, and I don't like feeling that way. I really don't. When I start to feeling that way, I just get so I get tensed and my anxiety start bothering me because I don't like to be that way. I don't. I really don't. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on it. Sometimes I get discouraged, y'all, so bad, y'all. You don't believe me. I just feel like shutting my whole page down. Sometimes I just don't. I just want to just, you know, just go MIA. It have nothing to do with y'all, but I feel like that sometimes. And I think if I work on that, I think that I will feel better with that. Yeah. Hey Ruby King, hi sweetie, how you doing, Auntie? How are you feeling today, sweetie? I need to watch the replay. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna work on that, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm gonna definitely work on that. I gotta stop feeling that way. I really, really gotta stop feeling that way. I do. I gotta stop, and I'm gonna work on it. I'm definitely gonna work on it. Yeah, I'll work on that part. You right, Jennifer. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. And maybe, it's like the devil wants me to give up and God says no on the other hand. You get it? So maybe that's why I haven't gave up yet and I'm pushing through so hard to keep going, you know? And maybe God don't want me to give up and that's why I haven't did it yet. Because God say you are a voice and you keep going. But then when I get upset, it's like the devil say, do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's definitely a goal for me. That is definitely a goal for me. You know, that's definitely a big goal for me, and I'm definitely going to do it. It's not how many people you have. It's the message you bring and how the chat it's and interact with each other. Yes, absolutely. Real Brooklyn, absolutely. That is so true. Yep, yep. And you know what? DJ always say that. She always say that. She said, I don't care if I got two people. I love her. I love her. She raw and uncut. She is so raw and uncut. Yes, she don't give a damn. She said, yeah. And that's how you build, you know? That's how you build. I mean, that's how you gotta do it. You gotta keep pushing. Just like Sweet Tea said that day and on her live, she said you gotta keep pushing for what you want. You know, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going. And she did inspire me when she said that. She really did. I'm not gonna lie, she did. She inspired me when she said that. You know? I was like, wow, that's powerful. She right. She is absolutely right. You know, you gotta keep going. So I am gonna do that. Thank you, Ruby King. You do the same, sweetie. Love you. Yeah. It's like I just, you know, I get emotional quick, y'all. I told y'all that before. I get very emotional quick, and you know, because you know, like I said before, you know, I get like that, and my anxiety started bothering me and stuff because I really want to know, you know, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? What did I say? Like, you know. And I even do that in real life. I tell, you know, like me, first of all, I don't speak, I try not to speak to nobody if I don't want to be spoken in that manner. That's me, okay? That's all due and respect to everybody. That's how I am. If I say something real cruel to a person, you have to really trigger me and take me there. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But I try not even affiliate myself with people like that because I don't like that. It's not a good feeling for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it messes with my anxiety and stuff. So it's not a good feeling for me to do that. So, you know, yeah. So that's why, you know. I will, Miss King. Thank you. I definitely will. Definitely will, and I'm gonna work on that. I'm definitely gonna work on that. You know, giving up thing. I do need to work on that. That's a goal for me. That's really a goal. It is. I just get those thoughts sometimes. And I've been getting those thoughts for a long time. Like, just shut the whole page down. Just go MIA. Just shut the whole page down. I always, you know, been getting them feelings for a long time. But I'm gonna work on that. And like I said, like. I started feeling like that after my domestic violence. Yeah, I really did. I never felt this way before that. You know? And a lot of my, like, and you know, y'all, I forgave him, you know, for everything he done to me. But, you know, like I said earlier, like God say we forgive. Because that's what God wants us to do. God wants us to forgive. But we would never forget. So being that we won't forget, it will play back in our minds sometime, and that's anybody that a normal person with sense. Some things is gonna play back in your mind, no matter what the situation was, who it was with. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that you're being evil or you're in your feelings. It doesn't mean that. It just means like sometimes you can, you know, things can prompt back up in your mind. You know? So yeah. Yeah. That's all. So, and I thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate all y'all encouragement words, everything. Everything. I appreciate everything, everybody input, how they felt about me. You know, I appreciated that. I love y'all for that. And that's what I like. I like honesty. You know, that's what I really like. So, yeah. So, I'm going to let y'all go. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. I love you all. I love you all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate all y'all encouragement words. You know, that made me feel so good. That made me feel so good. Because y'all don't know how I was really feeling this morning. You know, so that did make me feel good. Thank you, thank you, Real Brooklyn. Thank you, Chocolate 47. And you have a good day too, beautiful. All y'all have a good day. I probably do a what's tomorrow? Thursday? I have to do something tomorrow morning, I think. So if I do a live, it'll probably be like maybe when I come back, something like that. Yeah, when I come back. But I appreciate every last one of y'all for joining. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all advice. And y'all don't know how much y'all inspired me this morning. Y'all made me feel so much better. So much better. I appreciate that. And I love y'all for that. Miss Lynn, you do too, sweetie. Same to you, darling. Same to you. Same to you. Same to you. I appreciate all y'all. And thank y'all so much for chiming in. And y'all have a blessed day. And I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. Peace.